Com. Joy Bloom joined by Josh Philo here at Concordia University.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 2 of our doubleheader.
Game 2 of the doubleheader today.
Concordia Cougars.
Between the Concordia Cougars
and
the Lakeland Muskies.
Game 2 is number 22, Mike Formella.
Pitching today for Concordia, number 22, Mike Formella.
The left fielder, number 25, Luke Bacci.
And leading off for Lakeland, number 25, Luke Bacci. First pitch of the game coming in, and it will be taken low for ball one.
Hopefully the Lakeland Muskies can do a little bit better, getting a little bit further upstream this game, huh, there, Bloom?
Absolutely. And the second pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. It is a 1-1 count. Yeah, that first game was a bit of a rout, I would say.
Yeah. One you don't write home to mom about.
Absolutely. Third pitch is fouled away over the first base dugout, and it will be 1-2. Bocce trying to start the game off right for Lakeland and maybe turn things around here in the second game. Pitch coming in. Taken. Strike three. Inside corner. Bocce did not look like he liked the call, but too bad. Strike three. One out for Concordia.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 41, Brian Bridges.
Batting second for Lakeland, number 41, Brian Bridges. First pitch is taken high and in for ball one.
Mike Formella is a sophomore out of Homer Glen, Illinois, product of Lockport Township High School.
Second pitch is taken on the corner, but no call. Ball 2-0. Pitch coming in, and that will be taken for strike one. Good pitch.
Taken on 2-0, though. Taken all the way, especially after last game. That's definitely going to be a hangover.
Absolutely. Pitch coming in. Oh, a curveball that just hung up there.
Hung a little too much,
did not come down. It will be 3-1.
Got to be real relaxed if you're Concordia out here. Oh.
And the pop-up will go into foul territory. The first baseman and right fielder chasing it down, but will not make it there. It is going to be a full count. Mike Formella is 5-1 this year with a 3.70 ERA in 10 appearances, 5 games started.
Bocce here working the count pretty well against their Formella. Trying to get something going here for the Muskies.
And nice foul back by Bridges. Formella staying in there. Bridges trying to get on base and get something going for Lakeland. It'd be nice for Lakeland to get a few runs in the first inning because they didn't get any till the 7th inning in game 1 of the doubleheader.
Yeah, it was tough. That starting pitcher for Concordia. Wow.
Another ball fouled off by Bridges. Formella battling and Bridges battling right back. Nice little duel here between the pitcher and hitter.
Dare I say he's playing bocce ball there, Bloom?
Oh.
How about that?
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Formella, nice curveball on a nice play, hit right back to Formella. He will run over first base and underhand it for the second out of the inning.
That was good heads-up play there by Formella. Bouncer back right to him, took his time. He knew he could outrun the base runner. Jogged over. Nice pitch over there to Brent Spoor.
Third, the center fielder, number 26, Jared Rear.
Stepping in, the center fielder, number 26, Jared Rear. Pitch by Formella is smoked into right center field. The right fielder giving a chase, and he will make the play for the third out of the inning.
Nice play out there by
in the inning,
Brady Roberts. Joe Silva. Joe Silva out there. Going to backtrack. All right, well.
At the top of the first, it will be Lakeland 0, Concordia coming up. The question is how many runs will Concordia put up in the first inning? I believe 8 was the total in the first game of the first doubleheader.
Right.
The first game of the first doubleheader.
Yeah, well, I mean, they had 2 big innings. They had an 8-run inning and an 11-run inning, and that'll do it every time. And then the other couple innings they had was only 2 or 3-run innings. So it wasn't like completely out of control. Just when you put up, an 11-run inning and then an 8-run inning, we have 3 grand slams in one game.
Yes.
Which has only happened couple, less than a handful of times in like the history of baseball, according to our research.
All in the major leagues.
According to our research, that's exactly what it is.
Yes.
So it was a very atypical game. Hopefully that the Muskies can their pitching can help them out a little bit more. That their last pitcher had 22 earned runs. Bloom.
22 earned runs. Obviously, his ERA is pretty high now.
I would say triple digits at least. That's
At
what
least.
I would say.
It looks like Hilborn will be on the mound for Lakeland, number
Yep.
23, rocking a little bit of a knuckleball, it looks like, in warm-ups. So that will be a little interesting to see.
He doesn't look like a very formidable guy. He looks to be about 5'10", $180. So you got to throw a lot of junk, when you're out there. So hopefully, I love knuckleball. I'm a big fan of the knuckleball. So
You used to throw one, didn't you?
I sure did.
Yes, you
It
did.
worked one game. One game only.
Pitching for Lakeland in game 2 is number 23, Connor Hilburn. Leading off for Concordia, the third baseman, number 9, Brian Van Duzer.
Leading off for Concordia, Brian Van Dusen,
Hitting 344 on the year.
the third baseman.
Coming up here, I got the when I played, it was all about the high socks, like
Nah.
a pitcher at the Hilbert. Now it's all about the big poppy socks.
I like the big poppies. I played with the long
big
socks.
poppy. I don't like it.
First pitch coming in. Ooh, and a
Wow.
nasty pitch. Swung on and
I
missed.
think that was that knuckler there, Bloom.
looked
I think
like
it was.
He's got some junk, this Hilborn kid.
I'm into it.
Second pitch coming in. A fastball
jam-
jammed him. Will the second baseman get there? He does. Nice
Ooh.
play by the second baseman, number 4.
That was Delhart, Mr. Delhart out there. Yeah, good play, way to come back. It was jam on. It was one of those little Texas leaguers. You weren't sure if it was going to get all the way over and drop down. But Delhart made a good play on
Yeah.
that ball, got a good run on it, and recorded the out.
Very nice play.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 34, Joe Silva.
Batting second for Concordia, the right fielder, number 34, Joe Silva. First pitch is taken for a strike. Some more junk thrown by Hilborn.
Silva, another 300 batter for Concordia. Coming in today, he was batting 369, Bloom.
Pitch coming in. Taken for strike 2.
Oh,
Hilborn looks like he's on a mission to get his team a win in this game.
he's trying to get something going.
Pitch coming in. Ooh.
Way outside.
A good waist pitch. Way outside. Will be taken for ball 1. The count is now 1-2. Digging in.
Digging in.
And the pitch. Taken outside for ball 2. 2-2.
Connor Hilburn, he's a 6-foot freshman out of Rancho Santa Margarita, California, a long way from home. Oh,
And that is fouled away by Silva.
Mr. Silva.
Connor Hilborn definitely looking good in this first inning so far.
Yeah, he's looking, his stuff is working for him. His location, he doesn't have a lot of.
Oh, take it on the corner.
Nice.
Strike 3. A nasty knuckleball. Silva did not enjoy that call. It was on the corner, maybe a little outside, but that junk ball will get that call on the corner every time,
Absolutely.
at
Yeah.
least at this level.
Yeah, Connor Hilburn doesn't have a lot of velocity, but, there's a shot up the middle.
Number 2, Anthony
Fielded.
Massey.
Throw over to first, and he gets him out, and that's a 1-2-3 inning.
A solid 1-2-3 inning from Hilborn. Very nice job by him.
Go out in order.
And a nice play by the shortstop to make the play. We're going to send it down to Mike Beard, who is on the field right now. What's going on, Mike?
Well, in the first half of the doubleheader, Concordia, they were Concordia. With a 28-5 victory, they did all facets of the game as they normally do. Running, hitting, pitching, they had it all. Palmer was 5 innings, only 2 hits given up. Lakeland actually came out in the 7th inning, and they got a grand slam, and they had some positiveness to go into the second game. But Concordia, at the end of the day, just played better baseball in the first of this doubleheaders.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. The second inning of the top of the second will be coming on. Mike Formella back on the mound for Concordia.
So far, it's looking pretty good out there. About both pitchers, it's early. The Muskies have seemed to have a short memory, which is a key in sports. You need to just forget about the last play and keep going. So that's what they came out here and did. The pitchers came out and held the Concordia the Cougars in check. And we're going to see if we can get some going here in the top of the second inning. Leading off will be number 11, Mr. Skelton.
Batting fourth and leading off the top of the second for Lakeland, designated hitter number 11, Bryce Skelton.
The designated hitter, Bryce Skelton, will step in against Formella. Formella will look to continue his dominance. First pitch is taken outside for ball 1. Formella, very lanky right-hander out there. Pitch coming in. Another pitch almost in the exact same spot, taken for ball 2.
Skelton's got a lot of stickers on the back of his helmet there, Bloom.
Must have done something right. And the
Something
third
right.
pitch is in the dirt, but chased by Skelton. It will be 2-1 now. Yeah, I believe the stickers means you're doing something right.
Yeah. Reminds me of Ohio State, but we're talking Concordia baseball right now.
Third ball in literally the exact same spot as the first two balls. It will be 3-1 on Skelton. He will look to get on base to lead this inning off. A ground ball to the third baseman. He'll need to make a good play. He makes it. Throws to first base. A nice play by the third baseman, Brian Van Duzen, to beat the runner at first, and Formella gets himself out of a 3-1 jam with a good pitch.
It was Ryan Van Duzer. Sorry, that looks like an N, but it's an R. Van
Oh.
Duzer.
Okay.
The first baseman, number 22, Travis Regalado.
And stepping in, Travis Regalado. He hit a grand slam for Lakeland in the first game, finally breaking the scoreboard for them. First pitch taken for strike one right on the corner. Formella starting this batter off with a strike. Next pitch coming in. Ooh, a nice off-speed pitch, but so good that the catcher couldn't even handle it. It will be ball one, 1-1.
Regalado coming in today batting .260 in 31 games played for the Muskies.
Oh,
Oh.
that ball's taken right on the back of Regalo. Looked like a fastball right on the back, but he takes it like a man and tosses his bat and runs on the first base. And Lakeland has the first base runner of today's ball game.
He's perfect still, though. He's still perfect. Bloom through two. Did I just jinx it?
And in sixth,
Actually, he's
the
not.
catcher, number
This
5,
guy on
Kenny
base.
Pekarik.
Yeah, we didn't get a hit, though.
That means a no-hitter, not a perfect game.
That's what I meant. Keep it going.
Pitch thrown in and swung on and missed. Probably 0-1. A nice slide step by Formella. No base runners will be stealing on him, it looks like. Next pitch is taken high.
Kenny Pekarik. He's one of the bright spots for the Muskies. He's batting .364, Bloom. Only in 15 games played, though, so I guess it's sample size.
A nice curveball thrown by Formella, taken for strike two. It will be 1-2 on Pekarik.
Here we go now. Brady Roberts waiting to see if he's going to... Oh, lifted.
Another nice curveball. Hit out to center field, left center field. It will be taken in by the left fielder. Nice play. Nice communication by the two players. Initially, it looked like the center fielder was going to make the play, but then the left fielder called him off. Nice play by him.
It was Grant Davis out there and left. Yeah, he made a good route to get to the ball. And backup, it was good backup by Mr. Bethrin out there
Batting
in center
seventh,
for
the third
Concordia.
baseman, number 9, Christopher Leopold.
Christopher Leopold steps in now as Mike Formella will try to get the final out of the inning. Let that first pitch taken right down the pipe for strike one.
Formella was like, I dare you to swing at this one. I dare you. But that's how he talks.
It might be.
I got a mole in his public speaking class, I know.
Pitch taken on the corner. Looked good, but it is called a ball. Maybe the catcher framed that pretty well.
Yeah, a little low. That release point was a little late there for Mr. Formella on that one.
Formella comes set. And the pitch. Ooh, another nice curveball.
Yeah, that was nice.
He's got a nasty curveball. Fouled back. It will be 1-2 with 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Leopold will look to find a gap and maybe get a run in for Lakeland. Formella comes set. And the pitch. Fouled away again. Leopold is right on this right now.
Leopold not seeing too much action this year. This is only his 7th game played the entire season, and has yet to record a hit. So hopefully he can get something going here for the Muskies. Maybe get on the board early.
Formella comes set the pitch. Oh, another curveball and a nice stop by the catcher to make sure that the runner did not advance to second base. Tough play there.
I think Formella's trying to do all the things. He really just needs to, let his fielders field and just get the ball get in play. Going at the tight inside pitch. There's a ball called.
Ball called. It looked like it might have gotten the sleeve, but no reaction from Leopold. And it is a full count with 2 outs. So the runner at first will be in motion, I assume. He is, and the pitch is hit in between the third baseman and shortstop, and that will be a base hit.
Gets through. No one's on third.
And he will close play at third, but he is safe. And that is the first hit of the game. It is first and third for Lakeland, 2 outs. Nice little hit there by Leopold, as you said, his first of the season.
Travis Relgado really on his horse, barreling around second, diving into third base.
Reminded me of Prince Fielder on that one.
I loved it.
He was big, but he was moving.
It scored it through the left side of the infield there, through the shortstop and the third baseman, and there was nobody on third base. And luckily, they got back and they covered the base. Otherwise, he would going in there standing up.
33, Brandon Glazer.
Brandon Glazer stepping in against Formello, trying to get the first run of the game. Chases one down low for strike one.
Brandon Glazer batting .244 in 27 games, 96 at bats.
Formello comes set. And the pitch.
Oof.
It's taken outside. Ball one. It'll be 1-1.
We got runners on first and third, 2 outs. Try and get a runner here in for the Muskies.
From the throw. Nice. There's that ball. Will it drop? It's in between the third baseman. It does. Drops in. Lakeland on the board first.
Relgado.
It is 1-0. A nice little bloop hit on a nasty curveball again by Formello. But this time it is Lakeland who cracks the scoreboard first. It is 1-0.
Brandon Glazer getting his 11th RBI of the season. Knocks in Travis Relgado for the Muskies. 1-0 here in the top of the second.
Number 4, Kyle Delahut.
Kyle Delahut, the second baseman, will step in now. And another base hit may get them another run.
Yeah.
Formello looking to stop the damage. Pitch coming in. And it is fouled back. I believe the term I was looking for was stop the bleeding.
There it is. We said stop the damage. You can stop the damage, too.
You can stop both.
Hey, man. I like stop the damage because not everyone says that.
Right.
It's that.
Original.
Yeah. Let's go, Dale Hart. So you can keep it going here.
And Formello comes set. Checking the runner at second base. Pitch in. Comes right back to us. Made me flinch a little bit.
Come on, man. There's like three.
Literally,
no, we're
like
good.
Three different things in between us.
There's a lot between us. Delhart batting 188 this year, having a tough year so far. Only played in 15 games, though, so probably excited to get a little PT on a beautiful, beautiful Friday day.
Formello comes set, checks the runner twice, and comes in. Ooh, curveball almost had Delahunt chasing, but it did not. Low and away. It will be 1-2 now with 2 outs. Lakeland 1, Concordia 0. And then on first and second, Delahunt will look to not get another run and give Lakeland a 2-0 lead.
Throwing a lot of pitches out there, Bloomy. A lot of pitches.
Yes, absolutely. Pitch comes in. Taken,
strike
3. He dropped it, but he tagged it immediately. Strike 3, so he does stop the bleeding. However, Lakeland cracks the scoreboard first. It is 1-0.
On 2 hits, 2 left on base.
And it'll be the middle of the second inning.
8.5, Muskies 1, Cougars nothing.
Great. Well, that was, Formello really tooled around with it a lot, fooled around a lot. You're listening to Sports Town Chicago. We got Fies and Bloom here taking our talents to Concordia University, where Concordia Cougars taking on the Lakeland Muskies. And this is the second dip of second head of a doubleheader, double dip. I was trying to get double dip in there somehow. Cause I love when you say double dip.
Trying to do.
Doublemint.
You succeeded in what you were trying to do.
Everyone knows we're here.
I'm looking forward to seeing Hilborn's knuckleball, and I want to see how Concordia adjusts to his junk, because right there in the first inning, they could not figure him out. And he's just so effortlessly throwing out there. He looks like a classic knuckleballer. He really does. Just the slow wind, just toss it in there. They will be, I believe this is the last pitch. It will be going down to second base. A high fastball and a nice throw by the catcher down there.
He's got 26 strikeouts on the year, Mr. Hilburn, and he's got a 6.6 ERA. So hopefully he can lower that today. Today is an atypical outing for him. Not a whole lot of appearances, but so far, it looks like, at least for a few innings, he can get through the lineup at least once. And he could fool him.
Hilborn throws that knuckler, looked like, in there for strike 1.
The first baseman, number 12, Brent Spohr.
Brent Spohr up, the first baseman for the Cougars.
Fastball, that's raked into left field. The left fielder going back, and that is gone! A home run by number 12.
Brent Spohr. Brent Spohr, he just turned. That was right in his kitchen there, Bloom.
He
knew
a
it.
fastball and he raked that.
Just as we were talking about about Hilburn's elusive stuff.
Well, that's what
Spohr
happens
makes
when,
you
when
look
he,
like
when he
a
throws when he throws a fastball instead of the junk.
yeah.
He
What a
raked
beast!
That. Right down the middle, it looked like it was right in his wheelhouse, and he smoked that.
And fifth,
Wow,
second baseman,
nice shot.
23, Mitch Wilson.
There's the Concordia from game 1 that we saw.
Yeah, just took him a little bit. Took him a little bit to come back.
Oh, and he was thinking about bunting for a single there, but he does not. It takes it for a ball outside.
It's only Spohr's third home run of the year. Up right now is Mitch Wilson, the second baseman for the Cougars. He's a lefty. Oh, big hack.
Big hack on a fastball, and that will be taken for strike 1. It is 1-1 now with no outs after the home run.
Brent Spohr.
That is the worst handwriting I've ever seen. A shot back at the pitcher. He will jog over and underhand it for the out the first out of the inning. Hilborn gets right back to it. A nice play off the mound.
Coming up now for the Cougars, number 28, Brady Roberts.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 28, Brady Roberts.
Hilborn with the pitch coming in. A knuckleballer taken for strike 1.
More of like a slurve or something.
Yeah, maybe it might be what that is. He's got a couple of pitches that are just filthy.
Whole lot of junk here. Hilburn now kicks.
Taken for a ball. It will be 1-1.
Low and inside of the dirt on that one, Bloom.
It was. You got that right.
Today's the kind of day you cut high school, right?
Yeah.
Strike in called. Looks off of it. Wilson is now 1-2. 1 out here in the bottom of the second.
Looked like a curveball, maybe a slurve, as you said. Another pitch of high fastball. Try to get him to chase. He does not. It is 2-2. I think you're right. I think that might be like a slurve, something like that. Pitch by Hilborn. That same pitch taken in the dirt. It will be a full count now.
Brady Roberts hitting .380 this year for Concordia. 79 at bats. He has 30 hits, 6 doubles, 12 RBIs, 36 total bases.
Full count pitch is taken for ball 4. It is missed by the catcher. He will chase it down real quick so the runner does not take second base. And it will be 1 out, man on first, as number 31, Grant Davis, steps in, the left fielder.
Mr. Davis batting .354. Got 82 at bats, 29 hits, 5 dubs, 1 home run.
Pitch in by Hilborn. And that is popped up to right field. The right fielder will give it chase. And he makes the play in fair territory.
Yep.
And that will be the second out of the inning. So Hilborn really recovering after that home run not letting it affect him at all. His confidence on the mound.
Number 8, Andrew Krunke.
Andrew Krunke now stepping in for Concordia. We'll try to get something going here. Man on first base, 2 away. Hilborn comes in with the pitch.
He's going.
Throws down. He
safe.
is safe at second base. He got a great jump over there.
Good jump.
And when you throw that junk in there, it's a lot easier to take second base.
Yep. I guess that's probably where his ERA, high ERA comes from, because you got to get on base. It's real easy to manufacture runs and get those runners into scoring position.
Hilborn comes set, and he checks the runner at second once and throws it in. A strike.
Oof.
Another off-speed pitch. That might be a changeup.
That was a lazy pitch right there, Bloom. Lazy.
Like that's the kind of pitch that if you leave that over the middle, say goodnight.
Except for this time.
Well, no, that wasn't over the middle. It was inside.
All right.
Inside corner.
Oh, steps